We're gonna huff up this hill together. First exercise walk to getting skinny. Got my Theracane, equal parts back massage on the way, equal parts beat somebody's ass if they fuck with me. All right, here we go, let's go. All right guys, as many of you know, as many of you, all two of you know, I've had COVID 3 times and it has wreaked havoc on my respiratory system. So it has been an absolute disaster for my lungs, and my breathing capacity is shite. So this is my first hill walk in probably like a year, maybe less. But I gotta work hard to get my stamina back, my fitness back. And let me tell you, being 44 years old, it is not easy on top of these setbacks that I've had with COVID. So you're gonna hear me huffing and puffing. It's not even that big of a hill, but any incline whatsoever sends me into I wouldn't say respiratory distress, but it sends me it's really hard to breathe. And talking adds another level of exercise. So anyways, it's rough. It's rough out here for your girl. But I gained a shit ton of weight over these last 5 years, and I gotta get it off. It's time. I'm ready. I've been in my little squishy, uncomfortable shell for some years now. That's been growing around me steadily. And it's time to get out of the house and into these walking shoes. So yeah, it's definitely not easy. Oh, fuck. But yeah, I'm just gonna go up this hill once and then turn around. With me, I'm kind of like a do a whole bunch of shit and then fall off person. So I have to make a concerted effort. To not overdo it. So here I am, not overdoing it, even though it sounds like I am. This isn't even the steepest hill in my neighborhood. For all you guys just tuning in, whew, I'm doing a hill walk to get skinny, y'all. It's time to shed those COVID pounds, of which there are a lot. I'd say 40 of them, 40 pounds that I've gained. So, and I was explaining earlier that COVID destroyed my respiratory. So, just thought I'd take you with me on my first hill walk in a long time to show, to document how horrible my cardiovascular strength is. Whew. It'll get better, but goddamn, it's fucking rough. So when I say huff up this hill with me, look at that guy. Look at him go. Motherfucker on his bike. Whew. My Chevrolet legs are. Whew. What up, guys? I'm not jogging. I am walking slowly. But I have respiratory damage from COVID. So I'm going up a hill. It doesn't look like it's a hill, but it is. Let's see if you can tell if I turn it around. So there's the apex. So yeah. But yeah, no. By the way I'm breathing, I should be jogging. Yeah, I'm dead. Exactly. I am on the struggle bus. But yeah, I don't know what else to do to get my cardio back because it's so bad. I had COVID 3 times and it's even hard to walk and talk, let alone going up an incline. So yeah, this is a challenge for me. I figure talking also gives another level of conditioning because I am a performer. And so far I sit with my guitar and even that is hard, you know? So, because singing is an exercise in breathing. So, yeah, 3 times, dude. Horrible. The first time gave me long COVID, from which I still suffer from. And 4.5 years later, the fatigue is just like literally yesterday or the day before. It's been 4.5 years. I finally felt like, oh shit, I can go outside. I can go get some sun and it's not killing me. So I made it. Thank you. This is my Theracane. So, but yeah, I gotta get this weight off, which will also help with my cardio. So we're gonna go back down. So I like to walk against traffic. I have a PTSD. I got hit by a car when I was little. And I wouldn't say I got dragged by the car, but when I was about 6, I got blasted by a car crossing the street. And I woke up underneath the front end of the car. Miraculously, I wasn't injured. I mean, I think I had like a scrape under my fingernail or something, which was really crazy. Yeah, I gotta walk all the way back, but it's all downhill from here, baby. So, hell yeah. And I gotta go to work, so I'm squeezing all this in before I go to work. What I'm really excited about is my shadow shrinking over time. So here's my before shadow. The shadow will get 40 pounds lighter. I'm excited. But yeah, so I got fucked up by a car. And so I have to see traffic coming. And you're supposed to walk against traffic and ride with traffic. So I apply that whether I'm on the sidewalk. Sometimes I don't like to be on the sidewalk because dogs and fences. I also was attacked by dogs when I was little. So I have like a lot of, I don't know. I wouldn't call it, I guess it's traumas, but that I want to reserve that for people that have like traumas from like other people, you know? So I just have, yeah, oh, look at that guy go. He's running. Eventually I'll do that. You have to have a different kind of strength to run downhill. Like your ligaments and muscles in your legs obviously use different ones when you go downhill than uphill. So I'm gonna get those strong too. So the value of walking downhill is gonna also strengthen those stabilizing ligaments and tendons and stuff. So, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like I gotta just fucking do it, dude. I've been saying it. Oh, look, there's a toilet. It's free too. So, but yeah. Oh, you can't go up. Yeah, I'm surprised I made it, dude, and I didn't have to stop. Like, that's crazy. I mean, I was huffing and puffing, barely breathing, but I made it. But yeah, anyway, so dogs and cars, like, I just stay very aware of my surroundings. That's actually why I bring this with me. This is a Theracane. It's a massage tool, but it's really heavy, like hard plastic, and it looks crazy. But I bring it with me for protection, and also if I need to do a little quick trigger point press on my back. But yeah, I don't go nowhere without it because there's a lot of dogs around here that are unleashed, and a lot of dog owners that think that their dogs are little angels. And who knows, they might be. But I read too many stories around here of people getting snatched up by dogs. So I don't even know what I would do if a dog came up to me all crazy, to be honest. It's like my worst nightmare. That happened to me when I was a kid, and I literally panicked and it jumped on my back. It bit through my shirt, bit a chunk out of my back, and I was just minding my own business. I was sitting on a bouncy ball in my front yard, and it just came right around the corner and lunged for my face. And I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I was like 7, so I was like, what the heck? So, hey, dog, get back. Yeah, like, what do you do? Really, you can run downhill? Fuck. I feel like my ankles would get all wobbly and like just, I feel like I'd twist my shit. But man, yesterday it was windy as hell, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to go and embrace the wind. I hate the wind, but I was like, you know what you resist persists. So maybe if I just embrace the wind, like I won't be pissed off when it's windy. So I go outside, I go to the beach cliff, and I'm all like hanging out there, taking deep inhales. Man, I woke up this morning with the biggest headache and earache. The pressure in my side, you can hear it. Like I am fucking fucked up in my sinuses. I'm like, okay, bitch, are you still gonna go for a walk or are you gonna cry about it? So I was like, get on your goddamn shoes and get out there. You've been saying this forever. Summer's around the corner and you do not feel comfortable in your clothes. So do what you can. Stop bitching. Stop bitching, bro. Get your ass outside. Oh, look at that VW bus. That was my favorite when I was in high school. I had a subscription to, I would go to the store and get a magazine, the VW magazine every month. And I would just, But then it stopped being I wanted a VW Squareback, a 1967 VW Squareback, an orange one. But I saw people wrenching on their VWs all the time, and then they don't have the motor in the front, so it's kind of dangerous, like if you get in an accident. And then I met a dude, his name was Doug. It was a family friend of one of my best friends growing up, and he was kind of like this transient dude, and he had a VW bus, and he was cruising through Santa Cruz, California, around this windy like beach cliff road, and he got in a head-on collision and his eyeballs popped out of his head and he shattered his legs because there's no front end of the fucking car or of the bus. So that cured my dream to have a VW bus. So yeah, his eyeballs popped out. He said that when his eyes popped out, since they didn't get disconnected, they were like on the braided nerves. Dude, this is sick. He could see like the ground or like whatever, like that whatever they were dangling down on, he saw, and they were able to put them back in his head. Oh, dude, that's so fucking crazy. So that was horrifying. I think I was like 9 when I heard that story, and because I loved those cars when I was like a little kid, right? But I still wanted those magazines. No, I had to be older. No, I met him. No, because I remember I would get those magazines wanting that car. And I had to hear that. I was probably like 14 when he told me that story. And I was like, okay. Fuck that shit. So, are we allowed to swear on YouTube? I don't even know. Oh, guys. Hell yeah, dude. We're almost to the end of this street. Well, thanks for watching. I get to walk on home and get ready for work. But man, I do feel proud of myself for doing it. And this shadow is gonna drop 40 pounds. Hey! But I am grateful for my body, that I can even walk. I have no physical pain. I am good to go. I'm grateful for that. So I'm grateful for the weather, my able body, and the realization not to take it for granted. I gave myself about 4.5 years to go through this weird depression, and I just let myself do it. I railed against it a lot, but I don't know. It's like I popped out the other side the other day and was like, oh my God, there's life to live out here. There is life to live out here. So I don't know how long that feeling is going to last, but I'm taking advantage of it because I feel like it's a gift. I feel like everything is divine timing, and I'm just going to go with it. When my body says get the fuck outside, I'm not going to be like, yeah, but I want to watch this show right now. The show's going to be there. Could watch it later. So, anyways, y'all, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Go get them goals. And yeah, okay. All right, I never know how to get out of here. So I'm gonna hit this. Are you sure